The following content is for entertainment purposes only. All of the voices in this video and this disclaimer were generated using artificial intelligence and are not actual quotes of the persons depicted. This content is purely satirical and is in no way a political advertisement or contains any political bias. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right, everyone, it's the time you've been waiting for. Welcome to episode 1 of President's Play Pokemon Ruby Hardcore Nuzlocke. It's time for us to finally show the world what universe
And that's enough out of
best.
you today, Biden. Does this look like Pokemon to you? And you also saw what console we were playing a second ago. This is clearly Mario Party.
Yeah, okay, buddy. As the title to this video says, it's episode 1, and all of our AI images are back in the corners of the screen. But go ahead and try and tell me this isn't Pokemon.
Obama, get your special needs rescue back on his leash. Normally, I'm pissed when you're not on your pills, but since we're competing against each other for the next few episodes, I'm down for getting an early lead on your demented ass. If he doesn't shut up, I'm going to have some undercover ICE agent put him on that raft over there and take him straight to El Salvador.
Joe, stop being an idiot and breaking the fourth wall. You can't even possibly know where our pictures are at this point of the video. And Donald, be nice to him for now. Let's keep the fighting to Bash and Cash.
Oh, really? Could an idiot swipe the controller out of Agent Orange's hands?
What the hell?
And force him to pick the character he resembles the most?
You want to play that game? Enjoy being Peach since you're the biggest princess in this group?
Damn, people are going to think we're president's playdates with all this toxicity in a video. Can Obama and I still have Luigi and Yoshi?
Unless you call yourself Go to George 200 times this video, I don't think we have to worry about that. And since you haven't pissed me off yet, you can have the characters you want. Does anybody have an issue with Yoshi's Tropical Island and 20 turns?
Best course in the game, if you ask me, because you have a good chance to control the star swapping by being able to switch islands, which is also the best strategy aspect in this game, hands down.
20 turns is probably the best idea as well, so we're not sitting here all day. Any board game that takes over 2 hours, unless it's Dokapon Kingdom, is a tad excessive.
Translation: I don't have enough pills for more than 20 turns, but jokes aside, let's determine the all-important turn order so I can go first, roll a 10, and drop all 10 coins into the first toll booth so I can do the closest thing to setting up a wall between us.
Why does that not surprise me that you would be the one to drop 50 coins in a toll and separate yourself from the rest of the board?
Hey, if you want to get to Boo and try to steal a star from me, you're going to have to pay 50 coins just to have that chance. I think that's good strategy more than being toxic. Reset the game. That was rigged. No shot, I'm going third.
Buddy, all you had to do was roll a 7 or higher. You had a 40% chance. But don't worry, Donald. You're going to have the sheer terror of being trapped on a beautiful beach while I block you off from the oasis. Send me a postcard.
Yeah, whatever. It will just make my victory even more impressive, starting from third. Now let's get this show on the road. It's the first time we've ever competed against each other on this channel instead of working together on a team. So it's time to truly see who has the bragging rights in here.
That is pretty crazy to believe we've never played a game against each other on this channel. We should spice it up even further than bragging rights and create a punishment for the loser.
Am I dreaming, or is Biden actually cooking? That will make my win so much more satisfying. What do you have in mind for a punishment, Joe?
Well, seeing we're known for bangers on this channel, how about we make the loser have to sing a song that none of us would ever be caught dead singing in public?
Donald has sung Flowers and Anti-Hero on this channel before. He's a Swiftie who rented out an entire movie theater for a week to watch the Eras Tour movie back to back. Do you really think he would mind singing a song here?
Taylor is the voice of a generation, you uncultured swine. Watch your mouth.
Yeah, for Generation Z, not the baby boomers. If you have no problem singing her songs in public, what song would you never want to sing?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's a guilty pleasure for him. I bet he wouldn't be caught dead singing Pink Pony Club.
I'll have you know that Harlot is one of the many singers who have their entire catalog banned from the White House. I will never forget how she said, and I quote, "Fuck Trump for fucking real." She's a loser, and I would never listen to or enjoy any of her music.
You posted on Truth Social in all capital letters, quote, "I hate Taylor Swift." So how can we take what you just said with any hope of truth?
Fake news, I was hacked, my ping spiked, Elon did it, and have you seen Hillary's emails? Yeah, I thought so.
If you were trying to completely mess with my head before this minigame, I guess you did a good job of that because I'm malfunctioning like Patrick when SpongeBob tried to tell him about secrets.
That happens at all times on any day of the week that ends in day, Joe. Don't blame me for your skill issues.
Oh yeah? Well, just for that, I'm going for you, Donald. Enjoy losing your coins, buddy.
Joe, that's a treasure chest. That's not Donald.
Shut up, Obama. I'm focusing. Good game, easy. You suck, Donald.
Yeah, you really showed me, Biden. Anyway, back to the punishment. I believe I've cleared myself in terms of hatred for that artist and song. But what about you guys? Obama, I could definitely see you jamming out to Pink Pony Club.
Oh yeah, I just love yelling out on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club.
You Democrats are all about acceptance for that stuff or something, so it makes sense to me.
Before we get demonetized for bringing politics into this, let's just agree nobody would actually want to sing that song, and I think it's a fair punishment for all of us. Personally, I don't care what the punishment is because I'm going to win this game easily. So if you guys keep fighting, just keep it within the YouTube guidelines, please.
Big talk for the guy in last place. I better have a conversation with you while I can, though, because I don't know if I'll be able to hear you from so far away after I pick up another 10 coins right here.
Yeah, okay, old man. Did you see you're playing one of the notoriously hardest games here? With the time limit plus unforgiving nature of the punch hitboxes?
You were saying?
What? Are my eyes playing tricks on me?
Yeah, don't look at me. I'm just as surprised as you over what just happened.
Listen here, youngins, this ain't just any old coot. This is Joey Biden, and you can tell Angela to move over because I'm the real head of the party planning committee. I'm about to wipe the floor with all you guys. I was just sandbagging over the last 4 years with this very moment in mind. I'm not some sleepy dementia case. I'm the greatest Mario Party player of all time.
Well, shit, we might actually be in trouble here then. As long as I can stay out of last, then I should be fine if Biden really was disguising his skills this entire time.
Joe, if that was the case, then why didn't you put on this act until after you won a second term? The Democrats literally took you off of the ticket because you played the role so well?
Second term of what exactly? Obama already had his second term. Also, what were we playing again? This looks like Dewport Town. Oh, damn, I'm sorry if I slept through the first few episodes of Ruby Guys. What's our team looking like?
His pills wore off, didn't they?
I guess so. Now that he's not president anymore, I cut back on his medication allowance, and now his pills only last about a fourth of the time they last as the old ones did. Don't worry, though. I'll have him back on the old stuff for when we play Ruby, because we can't fumble that bag in front of everyone.
Isn't it bad to just keep switching around his medication without proper warning or a proper cooldown period?
Barack, how the hell would I know? I'm not a doctor. I just play one on social media. That's why I hired RFK as my chief doctor or something. Did you see those physical and cognitive results I just got back? He performed those exams and said, "Oh, Donald, I think you did too well on these." So he made my numbers look worse than they actually were, so it didn't look like I cheated.
Hey, George. Remember when people made all of our decisions out to be that we had no idea what we were doing? Oh man, if we only had a time machine to show them everything that happened since 2017.
You can say that again. We look like JFK and Lincoln next to these guys.
Oh, you're all so perfect. How about you geniuses? Carry a simple treasure chest past a shark and 2 bloopers that swim in a predetermined path.
Well, I'm trying, but you jerks keep body blocking me and I can't swim upward. See? Thanks to you for getting you needed this thing called oxygen, I was able to make it no problem. You tried your best, but it just wasn't enough, Donald.
Hey, Donald, you got 3 whole coins. Good for you, buddy. All you needed to do was double that, and you would have been only a single coin short of me.
Laugh it up while you can, Biden. For when you're singing Pink Pony Club, I'm going to have my entire cabinet come in and watch it. I might even broadcast it live on Fox News as well. Warm up your vocal cords, because I expect an award-winning performance.
Glad we got that out of the way before my mini-game. It was so nice of the dice gods to give me such an easy win. I'll take my free 10 plus the extra few coins along the way. Hopefully it's enough to put me right at the top when it's over.
Yeah, you totally didn't just jinx yourself right there, buddy. Should I be looking out from above after Luigi falls off a tower?
You're the last one who should ever mention towers in a sentence, buddy. Now watch this dub.
And fuck it up.
Nice try, pal. Sorry, Joe, but I'm just gonna have to bump you down the standings a little. Second place is nothing to be upset with, though.
Keep it warm for me, Brock. It won't be for long.
Finish! Yeehaw!
Get used to seeing this, men. I have no plans to ever relinquish this position. Is it too early to book my front row seats to one of you singing?
Seeing as I'm about to get a star right here, I would definitely say so.
Attaboy, Joe. Way to stop everyone else from getting a star. For once you've done something right in your life, I guess it's never too late to be a true patriot.
Yeah, of course, only the absolute shitter in last place is happy about a little reset happening. Enjoy Biden bailing your ass out for now, Donald, because over 20 turns the cream will rise to the top.
I mean, at the end of the day, that might have been the best roll I could have made. If all of us go to Bowser and I got to take the lead for the happening star, then I have no issue with any of this.
That's actually a pretty smart way to look at it, Joe. I'm getting exhausted of keeping score to see if you're really sandbagging your mental capacity. But don't count your chickens too fast, because there is another happening space right after Bowser, and also you might have just became our target from Boo.
Definitely not my target, Joe. You're the real homie right now, and I think Obama has been pretty rude to all of us. I'm going to have to take some coins away from him because of that. Don't worry, everyone. I'm the good guy here, standing up for the injustice happening in this office.
Sorry, Joe, but you're definitely going to be my target after allowing Bowser to take away all my coins. Obama, you better not hit a happening space before Joe rolls, because then that's essentially a 2-star lead at this stage, knowing what the bonus stars are.
One of my favorite things about this game will always be how you know what all 3 happening stars are going to be every single time. It takes away another element of randomness and allows you to plan for the end game and final scoreboard. I hate when I play the new games and just hope that I lined up with one of the happening stars at least. Sometimes I think the game just gives the stars to the person the computer randomly chooses to win.
Of course, this is the 1 versus 3 mini game instead of something like Coin Shower Flower. Anybody can win at this game, but oh well, it's not like I'm at a disadvantage like in Bash and Cash. Joe, don't worry, buddy. We're cool. I'm not going after you. Don't think Donald Trump forgets when somebody does him a favor.
You know, Donald, maybe we could set up a little alliance between the 2 of us. You scratch my back, and I'll keep doing things like hitting some clutch happening spaces for you. We don't have to win this game at the end of the day. We just need to not come in last, right?
I'm definitely going to win this game, Joe, but I think I can also carry you to second place along the rest of the way. We can let the 2 old heads next to us battle it out to not finish in last. You got yourself a deal, Mr. Biden. Just another masterful deal by yours truly, Donald Long John Trump.
Just because we assumed office earlier than you 2 doesn't make us older than you. In fact, you're older than the both of us.
Don't you dare start an alliance with Donald, Joe. You know how every single one of his buddies ends up. Look at Mike Pence. He screws over everybody and destroys their image. You know...
You see, Joe, you form an alliance with Donald and things start going your way. Now you're going to get a star from Toad and get the happening star potentially. You might actually give me a run for my money, good sir.
What the hell, Obama? Why would you help somebody in the opposite alliance? Do you want me to join them as well? Seriously, what the hell, bro?
Star number 1 of this game, here I come. Let me just get this roll out of the way. Oh, maybe he's going to give me the 1,000.
Joseph, I'm very disappointed with your performance that turn. I'm still going to be on your side, but just know it's nothing personal when I take your 10 coins right here. Don't fuck up like this again. These buttons are sticking. Whose controllers are these? Cheater.
They're yours, dumbass! Now hold this fucking L.
Where did that come from, Barack? That was pretty mean by your standards.
Well, excuse me for getting a little mad when Joe prevents me from getting a star. You get mad at me because we're supposedly in an alliance, and then Donald pulls his usual bullshit by blaming someone saying they're cheating. It's only episode 1, and you're all on my nerves.
Listen, buddy, that's just the game of Mario Party. Emotions fly high and alliances are made. If those 2 are in an alliance, then we just have to be in one to level out the playing field. You see, I can be quite helpful as well. Thanks to Biden bottling his spin, I just prevented him from being able to get the star. This game is far from over, Barack, and together the 2 of us can take down the 2 real old heads. We're the real talent in this office.
Maybe you're right, George. I think I might have been too quick to judge. All right, buddy, you got a deal. Let's work together to ensure we're the top two and one of those guys finish in last.
Are you two done yapping yet? I got a mini game to win.
Yeah, all right, Donald. Your fat thumbs don't have a shot in hell of winning a mashing game. This is between Barack and myself. Be happy with the 5 coins you get along the way. That is if you can even make it there.
Ready? Go!
Oh my God, I hate this game. Is it over yet?
Not by a long shot, dude.
I think I'm going to have a stroke.
Go!
Too easy, boys.
Listen, Donald, you need to pick up your performances in mini games. You got to get going, bro.
You almost fell off before the coin bag. Don't you fucking tell me what to do. Focus on getting a high enough roll to get the star. Why don't you?
You see, Obama? They're already falling apart at the seams.
Yeah, I think this is going to go just fine. I might have been too quick to get mad.
All right, Biden, you don't have to take that from him. Last turn didn't go so well, but let's just make it a learning experience. Get to Boo, take some coins off Barack's lead, and we'll get back to basics. It's time to make Yoshi's Tropical Island great again.
Did you see the way they won those last 2 mini games, though, Donald? I don't know. Maybe we are old. Maybe we are past our prime. Just look at me. I have nothing right now.
Joseph Robinette Biden. I have way too much on the line for my alliance member to have his confidence fall off faster than Lando Norris at the Bahrain Grand Prix last week. Get your shit together and help me win this fucking game.
No shot 5 people watching this video got that reference, even if you count our editor.
And do you really think hitting your teammate is going to
You're
win you this
absolutely
game?
right, Donald. I am the master of my own domain. I am the champion of my universe. Nothing can stop me. I have retaken the lead of the happening star, and now if you have a good mini game, you can get a star trump. Nothing can stop me now.
Okay, never mind. I guess physical assault is the way to motivate Biden. I wish we knew this over the past 4 years, but at least we know now. How about since this episode is starting to go off the rails, we say, next turn is the last one, before we call it a day, and we head to Taco Bell for lunch afterwards.
Screw it, let's end right now. I want tacos.
Donald, you can make it one more turn. Besides, Castaways is a notoriously quick video game.
1 minute later.
Has it been years, decades? Does Eric still live in my basement?
Did you not just see the time card? It was a 60-second minigame. Sorry that not everything is the most action-packed game. Would you rather go back to Skateboard Scamper?
I might have broken my thumb playing that, but I still got more coins than playing this game.
Maybe you're the next one who needs a slap, Donald, since Biden just picked up 23 coins right there. God damn it, Joe, that was one hell of a performance.
It wasn't bad, but not as good as this. The first star of the game goes to yours truly. And I think if I'm counting right, we're going to have another little extra bit of fun in this turn.
We get it, Obama. You get to go to Boo as well. No need to rub it in.
Oh, I wasn't talking about Boo. Just wait and see Joe.
Look at this guy acting like he's a god now because he got a star. You ain't doing shit this turn other than that dude.
What the fuck, Barack? Did you forget that Yoshi is your teammate and I'm not the one you should be stealing from?
Sorry, George, but now that I got a star, I for damn sure ain't singing Pink Pony Club. Have fun with Bowser, buddy.
I told you we should have went for tacos last turn.
That's how you want to play this, Obama? All right, fam, you got yourself a battle. You haven't heard the last of me.
You know, George, we got a nice little alliance that we might be willing to waive the initiation fee for. Maybe you want to team up with us and get back Obama for double-crossing you?
I really should slap you more often, Biden, because I think that is just a fantastic idea. What do you say, George? Now that Obama turned heel, I don't see you having many other options.
I think that sounds like a fantastic idea, gentlemen. And I like what you did just there to hedge our bets, Joe. With you heading over to the beach side, one of us can hopefully always get a star, and we can stick it to Obama. You played your hand way too early, Barack. A star in the first quarter of the game won't mean anything.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I was doing. I totally didn't want to just go to the beach.
May the odds be ever in your favor, gentlemen. But this is my world, and I'm just letting you live in it. Before we head off today, though, guys, thank you so much for being here. And we will have weekly uploads of this game until it is completed. Don't forget to join the Discord And don't worry about taking those charity coins, Donald. I'll figure out a way to survive.
Your luck is going to run out, buddy, and it's going to be so sweet to watch you lose.
I guess we'll just see about that. Maybe you can win a mini game before we finish, though. I'm still laughing at that Castaway's performance.
Hey, George, did you just switch Toad and Bowser? I'm pretty sure I was about to get a star next turn, buddy. Might not have been the best dice roll.
It's all about the long game, Biden. Don't you worry about a thing. I just switched the star to the side that has 2 members of the new alliance. Don't worry, you'll get your stars.
Can't argue with that logic. Now I have a feeling I'm going to get a mini game that I love and nobody could ever cheat in against me.
Well, I did just get a green space, so who knows what we're about to get.
God fucking damn it.
Enjoy this last minigame, everyone, and we'll see you next week. Same time, same place.
The times they are a-changing.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the middle episode of President's Play Mario Party. Today, we will be setting the stage for which one of my 3 friends here finish in last place and have to sing Pink Pony Club for all of you to enjoy. I, of course, am in the lead, no surprise, and I don't plan on letting that lead go. How are you fine gentlemen doing today?
Little bro leads for 5 minutes and thinks he has this game on lock. Just shows how much of a rookie you are, Obama. Everybody knows that Mario Party is like basketball. Only the last 2 minutes of the game matter, and I'm sure there's a chance time with your name all over it for pulling a John Cena and activating the worst heel turn that nobody asked for.
Speaking of things nobody asked for, thank you so much, Mario Party gods, for absolutely obliterating the skin on my palm in the first turn of this video. It's going to burn more than a forest in New Jersey.
Goddamn Bush didn't come to play today. Look at that speed.
I gotta hand it to you, George. That was actually wild. How quickly you did that. Those are the 10 most deserved coins we've seen so far in this game. How is your palm doing?
Well, I can see the muscles in my hand. Starting to think this game wasn't made for 78-year-olds. Can we, get the White House doctor on standby?
Don't worry, Bush. Go see the doctor because you're lucky enough to have me as your teammate in this 2v2 game. I'll cook both Donald and Joe in bobsled run.
Oh, hell no, we aren't going to let this lucky fraud cook us. Dial in Biden. Time to become Max Verstappen and dominate this race.
You want me to go wide into turn 1 and get a 5-second penalty? No problem, buddy.
That's not the reference I was implying. Win the goddamn race. What's wrong, Obama? Couldn't mash faster than a man who's getting ready for nap time? Enjoy looking at our ass for about the next minute.
Imagine thinking I'm worried. Guess you boys aren't raising hell and praising Dale since you let me pass on the outside.
He's literally using both controllers. Biden, do something.
We went from F1 to NASCAR references. My brain can't handle this constant change.
Forget something, Barack? See you later, bitch.
Holy shit, Donald, we're actually going to win.
Don't give me a chance to overtake you again, buddy.
Not this time, buddy. This race is all ours.
Hey, Donald, what's that wall-shaped object?
A wall, you geriatric fucking buffoon. Why did you steer right into it?
I thought it was the finish line.
My hatred for you grows by the minute.
Okay, well, now that I have a 3D printing of skin, my palm is now fully functional again. And it looks like you got me 10 coins, so I thank you very kindly, Barack.
Ain't no problem, George. Just remember when push comes to shove who your real friends are and who helped you in your time of need.
Yeah, George, you got a great friend in Joe, seeing he thought a wall was the finish line. That race was all ours, but Biden just had to say, you know what, we don't want coins today.
You lost 3 coins, Donald. It's not exactly the end of the world. You're not like me, who's about to lose 18.
It's things like these that give me my only ray of sunshine in these times of financial hardship. You might as well take a picture right now, though, Joe, because I'm not going to be in last for much longer. We've still got a long way to go.
Looks like you're going to have a chance to get all those coins back right away, though, Biden. Koopa is going to give you 10, and you're about to land on a one-player game where you can get right back to 20.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm an amazing limbo dancer. This is as free real estate as it gets. Watch and learn, boys.
Oh, yeah, and Mitch McConnell is an award-winning salsa dancer.
Start.
Fuck it up!
Miss.
Oh, eat a dick, Donald. That was a low blow.
All right, Donald, that's enough of that in mini games. You tried to get Obama on teetering towers, and now you got Biden with this. We get that you're in last place and absolutely desperate to keep your head above water. But shut your mouth and let everyone do their thing.
Okay, fine. I got one of you guys at least, though, so that's a win for me. The Donald comeback arc starts right now.
We definitely have never heard that one before. But really fast before the minigame, just a quick PSA for all of our viewers. We know this video is coming out on Saturday when we promised it would come out on Thursday. But if you didn't see our community post, a massive wildfire started up in our editor's area and he lost power for a little under 2 days. He's doing all right, but again, we would just like to apologize for the late upload, and we will be back on Thursday the 8th for our Mario Party finale.
It really is a good thing we have you in our friend group, Barack. I'm not sure who else would read those boring PSAs or the rules for the games we play, but since we have you, that's something we never will have to worry about. But speaking of something that needs to be worried about, hey George, are you ready to get absolutely annihilated by cannonballs? This is going to be fun for the 3 of us.
Say goodbye to your last 3 coins again, because this is easy money for me.
Don't fall off so soon, George. I want to have some fun.
Yeah, I bet it was real fun to shoot yourself right there. I'll just keep walking along.
Bullseye.
Not bad, Joe, but I'm still standing.
Playtime is over. Get off that damn rope, George.
I'm far from done. The finish line is almost in sight.
That looked like a hard fall, George. Maybe you want to just take a swim?
How is he getting this lucky?
No luck, all skill.
Wake the fuck up, boys. The finish line is right there. Hit him already.
You've hit him like 2 times this entire game. How about you carry your own weight for once?
How about you win an election without rigging it?
Is this really the time for you idiots to be fighting? We're about to lose.
You're facing the left side of the screen like it's an album cover. Don't tell me what to do.
GG, boys.
No, I am not taking that performance lying down without asking a serious question. Barack, did you team up with Bush off screen? Was that wildfire all a distraction? Were you born in the United States? I demand to see all the documents. Right fucking now.
What was that, crybaby? You want me to hand Toad 20 coins so I can get the 2nd star of this game? Well, don't mind if I do. It's becoming a blowout, boys. You're going to need to wake up or I'll have a 5-star lead by the time this is all over. But I'll tell you what, just to give you a fighting chance, I'm going to throw this mini game. Don't ever say I didn't do anything for you.
Barack, when we were practicing our Generation 2 mechanics for Crystal, were you only playing Mario Party? That would explain why you played like complete ass over there for about 4 months, but are winning here right now.
It's a legitimate question, Joe. I mean, how else could you lose 3 Pokemon in 1 episode and Donald's Lord and Savior compatible? He even destroyed the tapes so that it couldn't be shown on screen. It was such a terrible time for everybody involved.
I'm out here throwing mini games so that you guys have a chance. And you're creating more fake news than Doge, giving every American $5,000. We all know I didn't destroy the tapes, and it was our editor's shitty recording software that messed up the footage. And sure, let's also just pretend I didn't lose another Pokemon after that bad episode, and was arguably our best trainer after that moment. But okay, boys, we can play that game. Nice Obama is over. I think I might actually try now.
I'm not reading all that. Care to summarize, Fraudbama? Your play was even worse than when Sukuna tried to take on Dark Brandon a few weeks ago. Maybe you can lend him your body again so Dark Maga can beat him by an even wider margin.
Okay, buddy. Looks like you need another lesson. And who's in charge here? Might as well jump into the water now to save yourself from the shame of losing yet another minigame.
Oh, I like this game. The colors are pretty.
Okay then.
Biden, run to green.
Nice try, Donald, but I'm a colors expert. I made sure to go to those classes at President's School.
Joe, what are you talking about? There's no such thing as President's School.
What are you talking about, George? Of course there is. You show up Monday through Friday, hang out with all your friends, get a juice box, do some coloring, and then the best part, you take a nap before Jill picks me up.
Joe, were you walking into random kindergarten classes again?
Of course not. They greeted me every day with such a kind, Mr. President, you seriously have to stop coming back here and hanging out with all the children, or else we're going to have to call the... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I might have been doing that again. Sorry about that, guys. Disregard the past minute or so.
What do you mean, just disregard the last minute?
What do you mean by again?
This is not the time for questions. This is time for you guys to finish your epic battle in the colorful mushroom game. Hey, look, it's green. You guys better hurry over there. And what do you know? Donald actually won a mini game. Let's all focus on that and not my potentially trespassing in an area that I have many restraining orders.
Normally, I would be lining up the plane to send your creepy ass to El Salvador, but yes, let's focus on my comeback beginning. I'm finally out of last place. Don't wait up for me, Biden. I won't be coming back anytime soon.
Are you sure about that, Donald? Are you absolutely positive that there's nothing that could get you back into last place?
Well, obviously not, because I now lead over him and I have no intention of letting him pass me. Why did you say it like that, though?
What? No reason at all except for, hey Joe, I'm ready to finally pay you back for throwing that round of bobsled run. Win a few mini games and you'll be able to get the next star of this game by my calculations.
You son of a bitch, you did negotiate a backroom deal off screen. Biden, I'm disappointed in you for making a deal with the devil. You have betrayed the syndicate and all the good that we stand for. Consider your Christmas card lost in the mail.
So turning heel was just an act after all, Obama? I gotta give you credit, you continue to keep me guessing and are definitely establishing yourself as the front runner in this game.
You're glazing this man more than a Krispy Kreme donut bush. How about you focus on the position that we are in and how we can recover from the depths of being 2 stars down?
What are you thinking? Should we throw this mini game so Biden has essentially no chance of getting a star in the next 2 turns?
No, we should try to win it because I need the coins. And if Barack or Joe hit a question mark space, we'll both be in good position to get a star this upcoming turn and then can focus our resources stealing from Obama. You see, with a little planning, all will fall right into place. Just keep bringing that light bulb to the end.
What they said just sounded really scary, Barack. What should we do? We can't have them getting all of the stars out there.
Hold steady, Biden. You need the coins just as much as them if you're going to get a star. Don't worry though, I don't plan on hitting another question mark space in the near future. So we need to win not only this game, but you also need to win the one after that. This could honestly be your most vital stretch of the game, because if you don't end up getting a star here, you might only have 1 or 2 more chances maximum before bonus stars.
I bet that wasn't foreshadowing in the slightest, Barack. And I'm willing to bet that alliance with Biden is something you just came up with on the spot. You landed on a question mark to help your own happening star odds, and you would land on another one next turn if you could as well. You aren't fooling me.
Is that true, Barry? Did you really just pretend to alliance with me? I thought when we bonded over that White Castle the other day and discussed this strategy, we truly were going to be friends the rest of this game.
Don't you ever believe for a second that a pact made over a Crave case isn't Ironclad Joe. There's nothing more sacred than a deal over the most underrated fast food place out there. But if you need me to prove myself, I easily could have went over the bridge, set an incredibly high toll to keep George and Donald on the other side, and kept Bowser in your path. He's just creating smoke and mirrors, nothing more.
Joe don't believe him. Even if he would have changed sides, he would have been on the side with Bowser no matter what. He's going to do whatever suits him at the end of the day. Donald and I are the ones that truly care about your well-being. Come back to the syndicate, and together the three of us will come up with a plan that keeps us all safe. You only have half of the game left, Biden. Don't screw it up.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself, and I say things better than anyone else. Believe me. Also, don't forget, Joe, what's stopping George and I from just forgetting Obama, letting him win the game overall, and just teaming up against you to ensure we don't come in last? That's a very distinct possibility at this stage, Joseph. Don't make a mistake you'll regret when singing a certain song.
You haven't lied that badly since you said you didn't have anything to do with Project 2025. All four of us, and all of our viewers, know you will never settle for anything less than first. You wouldn't celebrate second place, even if your Alliance member won. Look at the facts, Joe. You're playing an easy minigame right now. You're going to get a star next turn, and it's all because of me. We're almost to the final 5 turns, and as long as you stay by my side, a top 3 finish is assured for you.
I don't know. Biden might not have scored 80 right here.
Oh boy, that was all too close. But you're right, Barack. I wouldn't be getting a star if it wasn't for you. I won't give in to the temptation. I believe in Crave Nation. Together we will beat them.
Exactly, Joe. Believe in me, and you'll be sitting right next to me as George or Donald sings Pink Pony Club. Nothing could ever tear the greatest duo apart. Now go get your star this turn, and we'll watch them start sweating and fall apart faster than the New York Rangers this past season.
You will regret this decision, Robinette. Crossing the syndicate is a crime punishable by singing an overhyped song. Consider your invitation forever revoked.
Quit your yapping for a second so I can enjoy jumping into second place.
All right, Donald, what's done is done. Now we just need to focus on getting him back. We have no time to waste. The turns are really starting to dwindle away.
Yeah, totally, man. That's exactly what we have to do.
Donald, what the fuck? Why are you stealing from me? You fucking traitor.
It's sing or not sing, George. I'm panicking here. I'm running out of time, and this shit is clearly rigged. It's nothing personal, dude.
I'll be happy to steal those coins right back. You don't want to make an enemy out of George W. You're never going to finish in front of me. Never.
Oh, George, that was so nice of you. I knew you were a good friend, but doing this is just peak friendship. You're more than welcome to join Crave Nation for that act of kindness.
All I said I was going to do was steal coins from him. That's really nothing special. I couldn't even steal a star from you after visiting Bowser, so I really don't understand why that makes you so happy.
Oh, you'll see.
You're right behind where Toad is going to be, aren't you?
There is a chance of that.
George, look what our fighting has done. You just handed Obama a 3rd star next turn. Without chance time, he's absolutely assured safety now. We need to stop this squabbling and unite again. We cannot allow them to get any farther ahead of us.
Is George just supposed to forget that earlier this turn you stole coins from him instead of either player in first or second?
No, George is not just going to forget that, but Donald, you do have a point. If we're just raging at each other because of how this game has unfolded so far, then we really aren't going to make it anywhere. I'm willing to forgive your transgressions against me if you truly are going to be on my side going forward.
Damn, Obama. You were right about them completely falling apart as soon as you let them in on our little plan. I guess I owe you a milkshake the next time we head back to the castle.
Now you hold on for just a second, Biden. You haven't lost any bet just yet. Sure, the talk of your new alliance rattled us a little. I'll give you that. But this has just made Bush and I stronger for it in the long run. There's still a little under half of this game still to play. And while Barack might be growing an insurmountable lead without chance time, we will rebound to knock your ass to 4th.
Really, Donald? Are you sure about that? Well, what if I were to tell you I have a one-time offer for you to join my unstoppable team? If you accept and pledge your allegiance to myself and Biden, you'll finish no worse than 3rd.
Don't do it, Donald. I'm totally willing to forgive you for taking my coins last turn. You can't make a deal with the devil. We can do this through some true grassroots partying. You can't abandon your teammate.
Joe, I just need you to trust me about you taking your coins right here. It's all part of the plan. Don't you worry, even for a second about it.
You see? He literally helped Biden get a star just to be able to use him for the rest of the game. Be smarter than this, Donald. He's going to do the exact same thing to you.
I don't got all day, Donald, and the turns are winding down. What's it gonna be? Join the unstoppable Crave Nation? Or end up siding with Bush until one of you realize again that you have no chance to catch Joe or I and turn on each other just praying to get enough bonus stars to not be last place?
You both raise good points, so I'm going to put this in Biden's hands. If his demented ass can somehow win a game of memory match, I'll stay with Bush despite us being the underdogs. If he loses, then I'll join you guys.
You know the drill. Throw the game, Biden.
But I've never beaten this game before, and I really think I can do it for the first time.
Did I fucking stutter? I said throw the goddamn game. I need as many soldiers on my team as possible.
You know what? No, I'm not going to throw this game. I did it once, and that was the last time. I'm going to win this game. I'm thankful for the help on the star Barack, but I still want to be able to win this game as well, not just come in second. I might just win the bonus star for that as well. Now hold my Metamucil because I've got tiles to match.
How the hell did he just do that?
How dare you defy your general, Private Biden? I could have you expelled from the team for that. You're ruining all of my calculations and formulas. Fall in line or get out of the line.
Oh yeah, well how about this? Do you want the truth, Obama?
I think I'm entitled to it.
You can't handle the truth. At the end of the day, I'm the best Mario Party player in this office, and I will take you down. Bush was right. You're just using me, Donald. George, follow me into battle. Together we can find a way to come back and defeat Obama if we play our cards right. There still might be a way to get him into last place.
All right, Biden, I think you might be jumping the gun just a little. I mean, you're more than welcome to join us,
If you
but...
can just run through memory match and you join the three of us, then maybe you are the one we need to follow into battle. Like we said, Mario Party is like basketball. The only parts of the game that matter are the last 2 minutes. I'm willing to roll the dice on Joe leading us if all three of us are on the same side. What do you say, Bush? At the end of the day, it is a team decision, so I won't follow through with it if you aren't down.
Donald, you had me a team. Joe, welcome aboard. Just don't betray us. We're putting a lot of faith in you.
You got it, George? Long live the syndicate. Now this game is pretty close, so I need to dial in right here.
Holy shit, I thought I choked that one away. That couldn't have been any closer between us.
Not bad. I'll give you that. But enjoy your meaningless victory. It won't mean anything in the long run. And as for you, Biden, I'm disappointed in you. You'll regret that decision you made. All you had to do was trust the process. But because of all this betrayal and my heart being broken, how about we call this the last turn of the day, and we'll wrap this up next episode.
I feel so bad for you, Barack, having 3 stars. But sure, we can call this the last turn of the day. Jeb has been asking me to watch his newest YouTube video, and I just know he's going to ask me to clap at the end. They're so fucking bad.
Oh my God, is he still making those Jeb Plays Overwatch arcade videos? Thank God his political career is more dead than that game, because could you imagine if he beat me and was on this series now? We'd get like 10 viewers per video, and 3 of them would probably be him.
Did you guys know he's literally a bronze tank now? He is such a fucking disappointment to the family. If I have to see him say, "Oh, this rush into the enemy line is going to work," as Reinhardt, one more time, I'm going to throw his Xbox out the window.
I know we're allied against each other right now, but I am so sorry you have to deal with that on a day-to-day basis, George. Not even someone who star swaps with me on the last turn deserves to have a family member that bad at not only streaming, but Overwatch as well.
Watch, I bet in another president's universe he actually contributes to amazing videos with a god-tier editor. Oh man, like that could ever happen. But anyway, after this mini game, we are going to sign off today, everyone. Again, we are sorry it had to be pushed back a few days because of the wildfire in New Jersey, but thank you so much for not only being here, but the overwhelming support for episode 1. We will be back in about 10 days for the conclusion of this gameplay. Be sure to join the Discord in the description below, and we'll see you next time.
Make sure you're there because it's the beginning of the end for Obama. Thanks again, everyone.
Ha! That's a good one. In your fucking dreams, Donald. You'll all witness how high I can climb in the finale. I'll see you then.
Finish!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've been waiting for. Welcome to the finale of President's Play Mario Party. We've got 6 turns left of this exciting game, and remember, it's not just about the winner of this whole affair. It's just as much, if not more, about the loser, as they will have to sing Pink Pony Club in its entirety. The one thing I will say, though, is you will not hear that song today. We've decided, as a group, that something this incredible can only be in its own standalone video, just like the rest of the bangers that have been uploaded to this channel. So for that reason, and also to provide an extra few days, we will be uploading that song this upcoming Monday. But enough of the housekeeping, gentlemen. It's been a while, so I'll ask you boys, how are we all doing today?
Well, I was originally going to say I was doing great until I just got here, and Bowser fat shamed me. But I'm thinking I'm doing a lot better now, since Joe is now going to end up 1 space short of the star, since I'm switching it back over to the beachfront property. You see that, boys? I'm not about to finish in last place, and I may be there now. But like Obama said, there's still 6 turns to go, and I plan on making a big comeback.
God damn it, Donald. I was so close this past turn. Can you please hit a question mark space, please, George, so we can get Toad back on our side of the island?
Sure thing, buddy. Let me just... never mind, Charlie.
Perfectly timed, Charlie, and the Chocolate Factory referenced George. Not sure if half of our audience has ever seen that because of how old the movie is, but I'm sure the real OGs will know that one.
Of course, you would know the reference from a movie with a chocolate factory. Never saw that one coming.
Oh, is Joey cranky because I prevented him from getting another star? Or have you just missed your 6th planned nap out of 11 on every given day? Don't worry, Biden, just like Obama said, you don't have to sing until Monday, so you can get all the rest that ancient voice box needs, my decrepit friend.
We'll see who's sleeping right here. Damn, Donald, even Lando Norris has better starts than that. GG, easy scrub.
Way to poke the bear, Donald. I told you he's more awake and active since he doesn't have to take care of presidential duties anymore. I swear if you just made him more alert and awake, I'll put up some wind turbines personally outside your golf courses.
You can't do that. It will block the view. I mean, they're bad for the whales or something.
Stop acting like those people on the East Coast who are only saying that because they think their property values will lower because of them. Let's see who Koopa Troopa thinks is going to win. Never mind. Let's go back to inciting a war in the comments section about offshore wind.
Yeah, let's definitely not do that. How about instead we bring back one of our hallmarks and have a comment question even though it's not a Pokemon video. Our question today will be in anticipation of the Nintendo Switch 2 and the upcoming Mario Kart game. Which character are you looking most forward to using in the new game? Let us know who and why below.
George, that's a stupid question. You know, everyone is just going to say the cow. I'd say think of another Nintendo Switch 2 related question, but in terms of launch titles, it's that and a bunch of re-releases. This console is going to go down as a Wii U level of failure.
Sounds like to me you're just salty that you couldn't get a pre-order and you're going to bash it and everyone who gets one.
First off, fuck you. We both know I could have an intern stand online and get one at the midnight release for me. But I'm going to pull a Ben Shapiro and take you down with facts and logic instead, Joe. I was all ready to buy one, don't get me wrong. But when I thought about it, I just said to myself, Donald, you're a billionaire and could get 1 million of these. But seriously, what's the point? This console is the same price as the PS5, which came out almost 5 years ago, has far worse specs than that console, and only has one game anyone is buying it for. I can still play Tears of the Kingdom and Pokemon Scarlet on my OLED Switch. I mean, they didn't even make the Switch 2 with an OLED screen. The only reason anybody is buying this console is because it's a Nintendo product. I rest my case.
So, is it too late to cancel my pre-order?
Donald, I'll give you credit, because that statement was more thought out and better articulated than anything you have ever said on camera while sitting in the Oval Office. You did provide some good points, but allow me to play devil's advocate here. Yes, the launch title list is definitely disappointing, and I expected more, but the specs of the Switch 2 are far superior to the OLED Switch. Sure, the contrast may not be as good, but you still are upgrading to a bigger console with 3 times the RAM and a custom graphics card made just for this console. Sure, you don't need to get it right at launch because it looks like it won't be scalped to high hell. and it will probably go on sale and have an OLED model in the future, but for Switch players, it's definitely an upgrade, and it absolutely will not be a Wii U scenario.
Okay, you raised some good points as well, Obama. Maybe I should do my best to rewrite the Constitution so that you and I can absolutely duke it out on the debate stage in an attempt for a third term. If the debates are anything like this, then America wins no matter what. I'll concede the Wii U comparison was probably an overstatement, so I'll retract that. But since we're deadlocked, what do you think about everything you've heard, Biden?
I want to use the cow.
I don't know why I ever expect you to build on your previous momentum and be a contributing member of society, Joe. Just no more talking, and let me just get these coins.
I also want to use the crab.
I said no more talking. Ah, fuck, looks like I chose the wrong path with no coin bag. I gotta change sides, and there we go. Smooth sailing from here.
Does that mean I can talk now?
I will punch you in the throat.
Finish!
And that is how it's fucking done, gentlemen. Hey, Obama, you better hope I don't get up to 70 coins by the time I get to Boo, because I think I know what heel-turning asshole deserves it most.
Is somebody butthurt that I'm so much better than him at this game? Go right ahead and steal a star from me if you can. I'll still finish ahead of you at the end of the day. Just like I'm gonna easily win this mini game. I wouldn't even bother destroying your palms, men. You know how this is going to end.
We only lose 5 coins if we lose this game, right, guys? Is it even worth carving up my palm like a Thanksgiving turkey over?
Of course it is. We have to take 15 coins off Obama at all costs. Dial in, men. Here we go. I think we have a real shot of winning this. Oh no, wait, we lost. Never mind, that was terrible.
Yeah, sorry guys, I wasn't going to destroy my hand for 5 coins. Bush convinced me right from the start.
Oh, don't mention it, buddy. I didn't even pick up the controller either. It's just 5 coins. Who cares?
Does everybody want to get punched in the throat or something?
Is that your Season 3 version of Old Betsy or something? Are you trying new catchphrases out?
I think every time I pulled out Old Betsy during Crystal was completely rational, and in no means an overstatement. Same thing as the throat punching thing here. But what did you think? Can it stick?
It kind of felt like a one-time thing, but you do you, buddy.
So we're down to the final 4 turns, my friends, without a star and only separated by 4 coins. Are either of you two starting to get nervous? Because if I was in either of your shoes, I would be getting pretty nervous right now.
Here comes Biden thinking he's hot shit for getting lucky with the question mark spaces a single more time than us. Listen to me, Joe. You may have got a small advantage right now, and maybe you could even have more than me after 4 turns, but there are these things called bonus stars, and you aren't going to have more than me at the end of this.
That doubles for me, Joe. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. You could very well go from second to last in an absolute heartbeat. And don't forget that chance time is still a thing as well. You are nowhere near safe. Obama isn't even safe.
Slot machine, gambling, I want to gamble. Why does Bush get to gamble? I'll trade all of my stars for just one more go at the casino.
Barack, I'm disappointed in you. I thought you were going to Gamblers Anonymous. What happened? We had heard that you were doing so well.
Oh, that's my fault. Sorry, Joe. One of the things Elon did at Doge was a cut to Obama's Gamblers Anonymous. We thought that since he was doing so well in that last trip to the game corner when we were playing Crystal, that he didn't need it anymore.
Hell fucking yes, boys, jackpot. We cleaned out the casino tonight. They're gonna ban us because we're so good at this. I think we should plan hourly visits. What do you boys say?
So yeah, I'm just going to reinstate the funding for those sessions because they might actually have been working and should probably remain a constant factor in his life.
Also, if one coin cleaned them out, then we must be at a Trump casino seeing they were bankrupt already, but I guess good job, George.
Yeah, you were pretty fucking smart to say that as fast as you possibly could because we're both in agreement that you didn't want me to hear you say that. Now let me show you what a real jackpot looks like because I'll triple your total in this minigame.
Yeah, whatever you say, Diamond Jim. Just try and stay on the stage until the end of the game.
Oh geez, my head. It feels like I blacked out. What day is it? Are we on Pokemon Ruby yet?
Oh, good morning, sunshine. You blacked out for like a quarter of a turn. Nothing crazy, you just saw a... You know what, never mind, I'm not going to say those words out loud again.
What do you mean, those words? Was it something bad?
It was a Foratress using Aeroblast. We all totally understand you blacking out thinking about that episode all over again. But you did do really great after that.
Oh yeah, I could see how that would trigger me. Oh man, that was a rough day. But hey, at least it's all over now, and I think I did pretty well in this mini-game despite everything that happened.
W, save Biden. Didn't see that one coming, but can anybody explain to me how even blacked out Obama gets more than twice as many coins as second place in a minigame? Is he using a Game Shark? Is he on autopilot? This is bullshit. I demand a full examination on his controller.
What can I say, Donald? I'm just built different. Maybe one day you'll be as good at video games as I am. But you're still a pretty good guy. Don't worry about it. This turn should be painful for a few of us, seeing we're all on the side with Bowser and all in danger of losing 30 coins.
Seeing there's only 3 turns left, someone is going to need to hit a question mark space and fast. We've all probably only got one more chance to get a star anyway, unless it's via Boo.
Hey, Donald, do you think you could hit a question mark space for me? I'm going to get to where Bowser is next turn, and I would really appreciate it if you could turn it to Toad for me.
Oh yeah, Joe, because I totally want to go to Bowser and lose 30 coins myself so that you can go to Toad and take a 2-star lead over me. While that may help me for the happening star, I absolutely want to guarantee your safety in this game.
Oh, thanks, buddy. You just need to roll a 5.
I'm not going to roll a... I hate this fucking game so goddamn much. George, do me a favor and roll a whatever you need to roll to prevent Biden from getting the star next turn.
Yeah, I'll do my best to help you out, Donald. I mean, after all, this episode has only been on for like 10 minutes. And you've already been fat-shamed by Bowser twice. I mean, it doesn't get much worse than that.
I thank you, George, because this is a very trying time in my life, and I could use all of the help I could get right now. People are very mean to me. First Bowser, then the Associated Press. And let's not forget about Bruce Springsteen. He's the worst of them all. I bet he has a voodoo doll of me. This is all his fault. Fucking New Jersey ruins my life again.
Trump? I've told you 1,000 times. You have to stop this fight with Springsteen. He's a freaking singer who has different political views than you. It's not the end of the world. All you had to do was not say a word to him after he said don't play his music at your rallies, and that would have been the end of it. But now you're starting investigations into him playing at Kamala's rallies. You already won, bro. Leave it at that.
You forget who we're talking about here, Barack. This is Donald. If someone even thinks about him the wrong way, then he's worthy of the firing squad and hundreds of mean tweets. Or sorry, he's on Truth Social, so I guess. Truthies, Socialies, Donald. What does your site call them?
They're just called truths, you bastard. And that's not true. He's just been very mean to me is all, but I'll concede you're right. I probably take some things too far. I won't talk about Bruce anymore. Except for the fact that there's only one boss, and that's me. End of story.
Geez, Bush, how did you manage to win that mini game for us with all of Donald's yapping? That must have been impossible.
You three need to remember that I'm the fucking president again, and I can have you all on the first plane to El Salvador in the morning. We all know that I don't care what the Supreme Court has to say, and I will not bring you back.
Oh, relax, Donald. You know we're just messing around with you. But I think you need to start caring about the game a little more, because we're down to only 2 turns left, and you're 20 coins behind Bush for 3rd place.
Fuck!
You're running out of time, my friend.
Looks to me that I just got the big break that I needed. Biden, you are a true friend. I knew I could rely on you.
Yeah, you're such a great friend, Joe. I was 6 spaces away from taking what could have been a game-ending star against Donald, but no. You're going to make me fight for this even more. God damn it, dude. This isn't going to end easy, is it?
Because me just yelling an F-bomb really implied I wanted that to happen, right? Is that what you guys think? I would have liked to get another star myself as well. Oh, well, at least nobody gets a star. And like you said last turn, Donald, I guess it helps me for the happening star. Has anyone been keeping track of who's winning it? Because I never keep track of that stuff.
To be honest, I was, but after that blackout, I kind of just forgot the recent past. It could be anyone's at this point. This game is absolutely coming down to the bonus stars, though, based on everyone's star total, outside of my own, so I would be praying I had the most if I was in your shoes. And it looks like we've got one hell of a 2v2 minigame right here. 3rd and 4th desperate for coins, but 2nd place could really use those as well. Don't worry, Biden. Even though this game has no importance to me, I'll give my all and try to win this.
Thanks, buddy. This win would all but secure safety for me with the 20 coin swing and already having a star lead. We need to win this one.
Mash the fucking buttons, George, faster!
I'm giving her all she's got, Captain.
You have to steer as well, Joe. It's not just a mashing game.
Oh, that's just some liberal bullshit. That's not true.
Joe, you're a liberal.
Stop trying to mess with my head, George.
Car behind is half a second off of us. Now's not the time to stop mashing Biden. Get it in gear, my man.
Do you want me to turn or mash? Make up your damn mind.
Donald, I know this is more than you've worked out in your entire life, but we're still behind, dude. You gotta mash faster.
George, I don't think I can do this. Pink Pony Club doesn't seem so bad right now.
Never give up, never what?
Never fucking surrender.
Holy shit, we fucking did it, Donald. That's absolutely massive. Give me 5, dude.
George, this is the end for me. Carry out my legacy. Take care of Melania and finish out my presidency. Never let Biden back in that chair.
If Donald unalives from exhaustion, does that mean he finishes in last? And it doesn't matter what happens in the last turn?
Somebody is carrying out that punishment one way or the other, so if Donald kicks the bucket, then third place is the new last place. Oh shit, hold up. He's not gonna steal a star from me, is he?
Obama's losing a star. I'm gonna make a full recovery, I think, boys. Good enough. I'll enjoy beating him up with a hammer over everything that has happened over the last 19 turns.
If this is how you guys want to take out your anger, then so be it. None of you get these coins, and I'm 3 stars ahead, so having coins doesn't mean anything to me at this point. Have at it, men. I'll just try to have something left when all this is over.
And the first hit goes to yours truly. While you're right about it not mattering to you, Obama, you are also right about this being fun for us.
The fuck was that hitbox? You all can watch this back and see. Nobody hit me right there. Screw you, faulty game from the 90s.
Finish!
That's all you could do, boys? I finished with still 9 coins left. I'm counting that as a win in my book.
Oh, we got you once every 6 seconds. That's pretty darn good. Don't act like you won that, Obama.
Okay, Reggie G. Gus, it looks like you've gotten over your 19-turn slow start, and you're finally able to do simple things like division.
Tom Clancy's The Division. I never actually played those games, Donald, but I did hear they were awfully good.
I doubt anyone will mind if we skip past this Bowser scene for the 1,000th time this match, but Joe, you counted wrong, fam. You got a single-player game, and this could actually prove to be very important for both the Coin Star and the Mini Game Star. Your cognitive functioning worked in terms of 30 divided by 5, so maybe you'll do well here too.
Are we actually about to witness Biden beating Memory Match and Shell Game in the same Mario Party game? There's no way, right?
You better believe it, Donnie. Now watch this drive.
That's not your line.
Have you lost it yet, Biden? Oh man, it's impossible to win this.
Shut up, Doritos Locos Taco. Easy money. Come to Biden.
I gotta hand it to you, Joe. That was impressive. You truly are looking like you did in your 5th century on this planet, now that you don't have to work as president anymore.
I know, man. I feel like I did during the Industrial Revolution all over again. Hopefully Obama is right, and that win clinches me an extra bonus star.
Okay, yeah. Biden did something amazing for him. But it's time for my last turn, and I'm gonna hit chance time. I just know it.
Oh, so sorry, Donald, you fell just short. That clinches victory for... Wait, why are you changing sides of the island? What's the point of all this?
Wrong, it's not over yet, Obama. This lands me on a mushroom space. I have one final try at a star or chance time. I believe in the heart of the dice. Call me Yugi Trump. That show always fucking sucked, and Duelist Kingdom was absolute fucking bullshit.
I have to hand it to you, Donald. That was genuinely the first time that I ever sweat even slightly in this game. I really thought you were about to actually hit chance time and ruin my entire game. Phew, I caught a break there.
George, why didn't you steal coins from Donald? If you got 10, you would have been tied exactly, and if you got 11, then you would have taken the lead over him. That's an incredible misplay.
Holy shit, you're right. I was still in complete shock over Donald's turn, and I was just going through the motions right there. Please tell me I didn't just throw the game. Fuck.
You're going to have to beat him in the bonus stars now, George. I don't know what else to tell you. All I can say is there's a total of 17 coins in this game, and you trail by 17. So if Joe and Donald get even a single coin in this mini game, that's a loss.
Joe, oh buddy, oh pal. I don't ask you for much. But if you can please break your controller, I would really appreciate it, dude.
Sorry, George, I'm still going after the mini game star. I'm not safe by any means necessary. I want to get all 17 for myself.
Spoken like a true hero, Joe. I was wrong for ever doubting you. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Reel me in, damn it.
Your weight is higher than my age. Easier said than done.
Fuck you. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to make sure we get that one chest at least and not be foolish so George can't tie me in coins. I'm so close to safety now.
Oh well, since the rest of this game might not even matter, and none of us have any idea who's leading for the mini game star, I might as well take the rest of this game to give our future schedule to our channel. With Mario Party ending today, our plan is for one more game before we hop into two planned one-off episodes that will serve as the preseason for Ruby. The only hints we will give you is that this game is the newest game we've ever played, other than Pal World. The game is pretty popular, and we plan for it to be a 10-episode series, with an episode airing every 2 weeks. We hope you will all enjoy it, and we promise it's going to be absolutely wild.
Oh, are we playing Minecraft?
Biden, this game was literally your idea. And no, it's not Minecraft. If we get enough people that want a short series of that, then sure, we can squeeze that in after this upcoming series, but that is not the plan for our next game. I guess we gave you all one extra hint. But I'm going to stop talking, boys. It's time to see who comes in last place.
Bonus stars, don't fuck me now.
GG easy clap, boys, but you were never going to beat me.
Shut up, Obama. The real show is starting.
I won the minigame star? No way. Let's fucking go, boys.
It's not over yet. I can still win this.
No, they both passed me.
Hell yeah, baby. That puts me in second. I'm safe. Maybe you'll get lucky and pass George right here, Biden. But I am not singing. No, impossible. How the fuck do all three of them get the happening star? Did I seriously go from second to last on the final bonus star? How is that even possible? Fuck this stupid game.
My jaw is absolutely on the floor right now. Never before have I seen last place change after all 3 bonus stars. Donald, I'm sorry, but you have to admit that was peak drama.
Whatever, let's just watch this. Hey, where am I? Why am I not on the island with you guys? I hate everyone here. Lock up when you're done.
But it's your office.
Eat a dick, happy Pride Month.
Well, everyone that is going to wrap things up here today, yours truly takes home the win, while Bush finishes in second, Biden comes in third, and Donald J. Trump comes in last. Be back here at noon on Monday, as we stated, where the audio of Donald singing Pink Pony Club goes live. We'll give him the night to cool off and warm up his voice. But for all of us here, have a great day. Join the Discord. Thank you to all our donators, and thanks for stopping in. Bye for now.